Breaking news, everybody. Two passport bros have just been expelled, and one of them is a popular digital content creator. They plastered his face all over the news and online. And guess what? After they posted his face and his videos on Inmigración Colombia, Immigration Colombia, he's in the comment section fighting with the Colombians. That the Colombians are telling him that he's a PDF file and he promotes S tourism. I got all the juicy details. Let's begin with the news clip first, and then we will get into it.
Yo, what's going on, my people? It's your boy, man. I'm back again.
It's a movie. Red carpet, the lights on.
Here to make a special announcement. Those of y'all that follow me, you already know what the announcement is.
This American influencer, which promoted tourism for the purpose of exploitation as intercourse in Medellín, was deported by Immigration Colombia. The foreigner had organized and promoted parties through social networks where he offered companionship by women in the city of Medellín.
La entidad le seguía la pista desde hace varios meses, tras detectar que ofrecía paquetes turísticos en los que incluía supuestos consejos para evadir controles de las autoridades migratorias y promocionando a las mujeres en Medellín como atractivo turístico.
So you're here for the tea and you know what happened afterwards? What is the first thing that Chill Capo does? So what is the first thing that this influencer, Chill Capo, passport bro influencer, you know what is the first thing that he does after he got expelled from the country? He goes to the comment section of Immigration Colombia and starts fighting with the Colombians. Let's get ready for the tea because they go in after him. They literally called him a PDF file somewhere. The first thing that he does, he tries to go in and run defense, saying that he was creating content to help men not to be robbed and not to be rugged by the women. And in the first comment, you can see a Colombian woman telling him that if he wants to educate people, to go back to his country of the United States of America, to teach the younger people not to pew the schools and to worry about his own country because he is not wanted in Colombia. Do you all remember how a few days ago I was attacked by the 4 passport bros of the dating apocalypse?
I'm very articulate, right? You speak multiple languages, and you're very articulate.
On today's episode of the 4 passport bros, horsemen of the apocalypse, of the dating apocalypse, I'm coming up to the last passport bro. So if you guys want to know what's going on, basically I was minding my own business, talking about problems that's going on in Colombia because Colombia doesn't want as tourists and certain passport bros in our country. So this one particular guy comes into my who are attacking me, attacking my Colombian people, saying that I am the only Colombian person who is complaining. No, my friends, all of Colombia is complaining. We are wise to the game. We are not dumb. Just because we may be an underdeveloped country that is not as developed as the United States or Europe does not mean we're dumb. Many Colombians are fed up and they're talking about you guys. Once again, here we have another Colombian, a female Colombian, Colombiana, a woman. It says here, this is not your country, not your responsibility. You're a guest, just visiting. Isn't that the same thing that I have been saying? A tourist in layman's terms, act accordingly. Those are fundamentals you apparently were not taught as a child. When somebody tells you that, a Colombian or a Latino tells you that, they're insulting you, okay? Concluding in a unanimous verdict stating that you are no longer welcomed in Colombia. Ooh, parce. How many times have I told you, passport bros, that us Colombians do not want more passport bros in Colombia? We do not want them. You are no longer welcome. And some people like Carlos Red and his group of knuckleheads will come and tell me, say, hey, you're on your own. Only you are saying that, but not everybody else. That is a lie. Carlos Red and Derek Poe, right? Mr. Blue Book Man Travels, whatever he calls himself, right? It says, go do that in Atlanta or your homeland, but not.
These Colombians, women, we're not going to listen to you. We're not going to follow your platform because they know you're gay.
Ladies and gentlemen, even Colombian immigration threw shade at him. Passport, go ahead. Literally see here Colombian immigration telling him that he's not wanted and they don't want his type of exploitation of women. Ladies from North America, please come down and pick up your men. Please come down and pick up your men from South America. We don't want them in Brazil. We don't want them in Ecuador. We don't want them in Peru, Panama. We definitely don't want them in Colombia. Ladies, pick up your men. Somebody do something about these broken passport pervy men, passport pervs, passport goofies, passport goofball. So it looks like that the comment that I was looking for, where they called them PDF file, got erased. But let's go over a few comments really quickly because these are juicy. Okay, this one says, "Get out, you blankety blank." I cannot mention that because I'll probably get removed. Get that blankety blank person out. Man, that's another one. It shouldn't have been 5 years. Red alert for life. I think the original meant ban him for life. Persona non grata. Unwanted. Excellent. And I wouldn't give him a visa because of his perverse nature. Ooh. All right, everybody, that's near the end. If you like what you see, please hit the like button, subscribe, and share so you can push my algorithm. I'm known as Rey Condor, Reycondor. You can find me on YouTube, and you can also find me on TikTok. Also, please let me know, girls. This is mostly to the girls and for the allies, for the guys that are not perverts and the guys who do travel to the different parts of the world, or they're just good-hearted people. Please tell me what you like, what you did not like. Tell me what you think in the comments. If you want me to do a part 2, there is a much longer article that I have seen talking about him in detail. So if you want to see more, I'll do a part 2 of this. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll do one also. All right. As always, Rey Condor signing. Passport.